Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss very important topic in operation management, stage gate approach. So last session we had discussed related to the stage gate approach. Now we are going to continue. So gates, these are decision points for initiating funding or moving forward with a project. At each gate, the following occurs. A set of criteria is used to judge the progress of the project. A decision is made as to whether the project should go ahead, be delayed or stopped. Approval of funding is made for the next stage. Path forward for the next stage is presented and approved. So next we are going to discuss gate review. So gate review is done by gatekeepers. So who are all gatekeepers? Who are individuals or groups of individuals that are responsible for deciding whether a project should continue and receive funding for the next stage. So gate reviews are held to evaluate the progress of each project against a set of criteria that are defined at the outset of each stage. Work completed during a stage produces the information needed for decision making regarding continued funding of a project. Gates must have clear, well understood criteria so that gatekeepers can make objective and timely decisions. Criteria must be specific enough to engage management in the decision process and enable them to ascertain the risks and benefits of going forward. So, gate review outcomes. So, stage activities go forward in managerial terms, go forward, kill, stop, hold, or return. You can see the picture. Gate stage. First, you are going to execute review board, that is a project manager or team leaders or work team. They have to execute the documents, activities, presentation. Then finally you go for the proceed to the next stage. So go forward, goals for the previous stage were met. Technical, market, financial and operational information has met expectations and funds approved for the next stage dependent on annual funding. Kill, it means stop. Project is not progressing as it should because the market has shifted permanently. The project is not good enough to develop further and is shut down right away. Hold, project has been suspended for a specified period of time and the criteria will be re-evaluated at a future date. Return, goals have not been accomplished or the criteria have not been met, but the project is good enough to develop further provided some changes are made. So these are all the gate review outcomes. Next, stage gate process in oil and gas industry. Now we are going to take the example oil and gas industry in stage gate process. Throughout its life cycle from exploration to abandonment, in oil field requires the participation of many different experts working in teams to make major investment and operating decisions. These decisions must be made under conditions where uncertainties exist, not only about the operating cost and future performance of the reservoir, but also with respect to the future price and market demand for the produced oil and gas. To understand this risk and uncertainties and to understand investments needed to develop a field in economically efficient way, stage gate analysis is done. So stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4 and stage 5. We all discussed. First stage 1, identify and assess exploration opportunities. Stage 2, analyze alternate development options. Stage 3, optimize preferred development plan. Stage 4, execute development plan. Then finally, we are having managed production life cycle. So production life cycle is introduction, growth, maturity and decline. The same like that, they are having 5 stages. So stage 1 is devoted to the identification and assessment of opportunities. So what opportunities you will get it? That is stage 1. This is essentially in the exploration process. Stage 2 and stage 3 are the development planning stages where many teams of specialists perform feasibility studies in order to define the optimal development plan for the field, including cost, schedule, and project economics in order to obtain a final investment decision. That is a FID. So once the final investment decision is made, stage 4 execution of the development plan essentially the field construction period takes place. So stage 5 is devoted to the long-term management of production operations. At this stage, the objectives are to optimize production. So optimism, pessimism. Optimism is nothing but positive. So optimize production, improve efficiency, and maximize the net present worth of the asset by often making additional investment to recover incremental reserves. So next we are going to discuss applications of stage gate process. Scaled to suit different risk level projects, flexible process, adaptable, can be applied at any point during life cycle of project, used mainly at time of development. So these are the application of stage gate process. So these are all the stage gate process application. So next session we are going to discuss about limitations of stage gate process. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all. So next session we are going to discuss some important topics in operations management. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching.